Savage season. I just woke up the other day and I told my husband, I'm like, it's savage season. And that doesn't mean that I'm going to get up at 4:30 in the morning and I'm going to do like cold baths and work out like crazy and stick to some strict discipline schedule and follow 10 fucking items and check off a box. That's not what it means at all. And I hate this like alpha strong boss babe chick shit that's all over the internet too. That's not what it's about. What it is intentional, dialed in focus. And instead of using the word focus or intention, it's called savage. It's just changing the word. Sometimes changing the word changes your attitude. Sometimes changing the word changes the energy. Sometimes changing the word changes your perspective, changes the way that you show up. My husband was making fun of me today because I've got the shirt on and you can tell that the print is really small. And he's like, people can't read that. People can't see that. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not wearing it for people. I'm wearing it for myself. I know what it says. And about 2 minutes later, a guy comes over and he was like, I appreciate your shirt. And my husband's like, I stand corrected. I do it for me because it's an armor for me. This hat that I'm wearing today, Trust God and Chill, it's armor for me. It puts me into a state of energy. Savage season is a state of energy. Purge season is a state of energy. Liberation is a state of energy. The awakening is a state of energy. Your revolution, her revolution is a state of energy. These are things that you go through as you rise into future you. There's different types of seasons and phases that we go through, and you get to decide and you get to determine how long you stay in each one by doing the fucking work. And I am there to hold the energy and hold the space for you, and I am there to hold you accountable, and I am there to push you. I am there to direct you. Sometimes I'm there to tell you what to do. I've been a fitness trainer for more than 2 decades, 26 plus years. So there are times when I tell you what to do. Some coaches don't believe in that. They don't believe in telling their people what to do. I believe in it. I believe that sometimes direction is necessary. The prescription is necessary. But there's other times where I help you generate options and ideas. There's sometimes where the thought leadership and the thought partnership is there to where I say something and that triggers something in you to think of something else bigger, greater, or deeper. And that intensity level allows you to go savage for yourself, to fight for your dreams, and to live a life that is unfiltered and completely effing free, so that you are at this hell yes era of your life to where you are just doing things and operating out of, you want to call it a flow state, fine. I call it a fuck yes state, to where that everything that you're doing is on your terms, right? That we're not forcing it. This isn't about getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and killing yourself and forcing yourself to do some meditation and cold water therapy if you don't want to, or tapping or breath work if that's not your thing. If you want to dance in the living room and that's your thing, it's fine. If you want to go barefoot and ground outside and that's your thing. If you want to go feed birds and ducks and that's your thing, that's your thing. You're going to find your thing and find your rhythm. The rebel in you doesn't need to be erased. The rebel in you doesn't need to be quieted. The rebel in you doesn't need to be tamed. The rebel in you doesn't need to be shut down. The rebel in you doesn't need to change or evolve or elevated. She needs to be uncaged. She needs to be unleashed. I'm here to help you do your dream. I'm here to help you kick adversity's ass. I'm here to help get you out of the mud and the muck and to clean you up, help you purge, shed, cleanse. I'm helping you here to redefine what's possible for you, to kind of untangle your Christmas lights. I'm helping you here to organize and implement and integrate and machete a path for you, my book, The Machete Mentality. I'm here to help keep pushing you forward, because you're going to want to sit down and you're going to want to take diversions and you're going to want to take different paths and you're going to want to turn the fuck around and you're going to want to make U-turns and pauses when you're not supposed to. And I'm here to help keeping you push forward. You're going to want to make bullshit excuses and lies and you're going to want to deflect, and I'm here to stop you from doing all those things, because I see what you don't. I hear what you don't say. I see your potential and I pull it out. I call out all of your blind sides. I can take your stuff. I can take your heat. That's what makes me unique and different. That is what gives me authority in what I do that makes me different from another coach. If you're looking for somebody who's going to hug you and tell you that it's okay and to follow this exact cookie cutter blueprint system, that's not me. Okay? So, but if you're looking for somebody who's going to be immersive, who's going to go there with you and who's going to expect you to show up live, who's going to expect you to do the work and answer the questions and get back to me and answer me, that's me. If it's going to get accountable, who's going to answer question, another question, and dig and dig and dig, that's me. Okay. If you don't want to do that shit, then I just turn this off, delete me, like whatever, because you have to do the fucking work. I'm not going to sell you fluff or some transformation and tell you some fancy fluffy fucking story, because you already know that that's just like a bait and switch thing. Like I cannot stand the crap that I see all over social media. It's crap. There's so much crap out there, and I'm over here trying to do it straight way. right? Not just God's way, but the straight way, right? So it's taking me a little bit longer, and I'm okay with that. But if you really want, this external light and the internal to match up, I'm your girl. If you want to win your wars within, if you want me to help you go to war with yourself and start to overcome those things and do things differently and have emotional mastery, I'm your girl. If you want to tame your inner turbo, like that inner beast, I'm your girl. If you want to have mental resilience and mental pacing and mental stamina, I'm your girl. If you want to be able to take rapid fire of life and keep going and be able to handle all of the thing that life throws at you, because life happens, right? And y'all say life is lifing on you. It's lifing on everybody. Everybody's got trauma and guilt and fear and shame, and things happen left and right at us, okay? My kid was in the hospital for 9 days, and we came home to a hurricane, and I went right back into it. Like, it's nothing. I've been through 12 surgeries. I was left for dead. I've had 2 emergency surgeries. Like, I have an apparent purpose here on earth, and I believe it is to make sure that I pull as many people as I can into their correct life, because I was living a lie, and I didn't know how dead I was inside until I was told I was dying. If you're lying to yourself, if you're cheating on yourself, and you want out, I'm your girl. I'm selling you on you. And I'm selling you courage, I'm selling you conviction, I'm selling you gut, I'm selling you your dream, I am selling you your reality, your fairy tale, I'm selling you real life, what you want instead of what's on your vision board. I'm selling you peace of mind, I'm selling you integrity, I'm selling you self-respect. I'm selling you to quit living a lie and how to live alive instead of a facade and the fake smile and the grinning and the bearing it and the powering through, and that it's not that bad, and it is what it is, and this is my story, and I'm spiraling, and it's only an 8 out of a 10, and you keep downplaying it. But I see through all of that. It's time for revolution. Not just because it's the end of the year, just time for a revolution because you decided.